Good morning.
Good morning.
So, come and step into the sanctuary of the soul, where life is everlasting, where love is unbroken, and where spirit continues its sacred journey through each of us. Let us worship together in the light of the eternal. Please stand for our opening hymn, You Are God Alone, and remain standing for the prayer of invocation and the Lord's Prayer. Please join me in prayer. Infinite intelligence, we call upon you now, not as something that's distant, but the very life that provides breath to us, the wisdom that guides us, and the love that sustains us. We open this sacred hour with reverence. We open our minds to illumination. We open our spirits to the truth of our eternal nature. As we gather in this holy intention, we ask that your radiant presence fill this space within us, around us, and through us. Let your light touch each weary soul. Let your peace touch every mind in turmoil. Let your strength uphold every heart that feels alone. Let your abundance flow to all those who are in need, those in need of healing, in need of comfort, in need of clarity, and those in need of hope. With each breath, you are arriving more fully at this sacred moment. May the hungry be fed. May the grieving be held. May the fearful be reassured. May the forgotten be remembered. May the lost be guided gently home to themselves. We affirm that no one is beyond your reach, no situation beyond your power, and no soul beyond your love. As we step into this time of worship, awaken within us the awareness that we are channels of your goodness. Make our hands instruments of service, our words instrument of healing, and our presence a blessing to all we encounter. Please join me in reciting the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forget our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And leave us not in temptation, but deliver us from error. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. You may be seated. Now we are going to read our principles, and they will be shown on the board, and we can read them together. We believe in God as infinite intelligence. We believe that the phenomena of nature, both physical and spiritual, are the expression of infinite intelligence. We affirm that a correct understanding of such expression and living in accordance therewith constitute true religion. We believe in personal responsibility and that we create our own happiness or unhappiness as we live in harmony or discord with natural, physical, and spiritual laws. We affirm that the existence and the personal identity of the individual continues after leaving the physical world. We affirm that communication with spirit is a natural experience and is demonstrated through mediumship. We affirm that examples of prophecy and healing found in the Bible and other sacred texts are divine attributes found in all people. We believe that the highest morality is contained in the Golden Rule: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. We affirm that the doorway to reformation is always open to any soul, here or hereafter. Our meditation music is It Is Well With My Soul. Please listen to the words and prepare yourself for the guided meditation, which will follow the music.
If everything around me fades, I won't disappear, no, I could never drift away. There's a reason I am here, and I will last 1,000,000 years. That's the way he made me, nothing's gonna take my place. I am eternal, I am a child of light. My heart is burning, I am on fire, I'm glowing bright, bright, bright. There's a feeling in my soul, I know I am eternal, I am eternal. Something inside me glowing like lightning, and it's almost blinding. You can always find me, even through the darkness, I will keep shining, no, 'cause I'm brighter than gold. Hey, 'cause he made me that way, he made me that way, yeah. I am eternal, I am a child of light. My heart is burning, I am on fire, I'm glowing bright, bright, bright. There's a feeling in my soul, I know I am eternal, I am eternal. Oh yes, I am eternal.
I could never lay low, glowing like a halo. I'ma let the world know. It's all because the one who made me called me by my name, and it changed me. Like fire in the freezing cold, he's the one that put the breath of life into my soul. Yeah, multiply by the reciprocal, and by my calculations I will live forever. It's a miracle.
I am eternal, I am a child of light. My heart is burning, I am on fire, I'm glowing bright, bright, bright. There's a feeling in my soul, I know I am eternal, I am eternal.
Take a moment to settle. Allow your body to find a comfortable position and feel grounded, with your spine long and your heart open. Let your hands rest softly in your lap or at your side, and let your breath become your first doorway. Inhale and feel the gift of life entering. Exhale and feel the release of all that is no longer needed. Imagine now that you are stepping into a quiet inner sanctuary, a place within you that has always existed, untouched by time or circumstances. The sanctuary is spacious. It is luminous. It is familiar. You have been here before in dreams and moments of profound peace and in the stillness between your thoughts. This is the home of your eternal self. Bring your awareness gently to the center of your chest, your heart space. Sense a subtle glow there, soft, steady, and ancient. This light is the essence of who you are. It is the same light that was present when you took your first breath. It is the same light that will continue when your body takes its last breath. Feel its unbrokenness. Feel its quiet certainty. You are more than a body. You are more than a personality. You are the consciousness that witnesses all of it. Now imagine this inner light expands gently, forming a presence before your eternal self. The self looks like you, but it's clearer. It feels like you, but it's freer. It knows you, but without judgment. This is the you that continues, the you that remembers, the you that evolves. Take a moment to simply be with this presence. Feel the recognition. Feel the peace. If a message arises, an image, a word, a feeling, receive it with gratitude. Now imagine that a soft breeze moves through your sanctuary, warm and gentle, reassuring. This breeze carries away any fear that you may hold about death, endings, or the unknown. Feel it lifting old stories, inherited feels, cultural conditioning, the illusion of separation. Let them dissolve like mist in sunlight. In their place, feel a deep knowing. We are eternal beings. We do continue. We do evolve. We are safe in the infinite. Repeat inwardly or softly aloud. My essence is eternal. My consciousness is continuous. My identity is rooted in spirit. I am more than this body. I am more than this moment. I am the everlasting expression of infinite intelligence. Let these words echo through your sanctuary. Let them imprint themselves gently on your awareness. Now bring your attention back to your physical body. Feel the weight of your feet, the support beneath you, the breath moving in and out, and know that you are returning not as someone different, but as someone expanded, someone who remembers their eternal nature. And carry this remembrance with you. Let it soften your days. Allow it to deepen your compassion, and allow it to illuminate your path. When you are ready, gently open your eyes. You are here, you are whole, and you are eternal. We have two scriptures today. 1 John 2:25, and this is what he promised us, eternal life. John 10:28, I give them eternal life, and they shall never perish. No one will snatch them out of my hands. So today we're going to talk about our fifth principle. We affirm the existence and personal identity of the individual continues after leaving the physical world. This is a truth that is both ancient and ever new. It's a truth whispered by sages, confirmed by mystics, and felt in the quiet chambers of our own hearts. It is the affirmation that the existence and personal identity of an individual does continue. This is not merely a doctrine. It's a living principle, and it should reshape the way that we walk and that we love and how we heal and how we understand the sacred journey of the soul. In metaphysical thought, the soul is not a temporary spark that flickers out when the body ceases. It's an individual expression of infinite intelligence, unique, unrepeatable, and eternal. The body's a garment that we wear, And it does wear out after a while. As the body becomes useless, the soul leaves and the body dies. The personality that we have is a tool. It's a construct, not part of our essence. Personality is a collection of habits, preferences, coping strategies, learned behaviors, and cultural conditioning, emotional patterns, and survival mechanisms. You think about how you do things. Where did you learn that from? Probably your mother or your father. You've been conditioned. And that's fine. A lot of that is good stuff. You know how to clean properly, how to take care of yourself properly. But some of it is just nonsense. You have to get rid of the stuff that really doesn't make sense. Because these are acquired things. They're not inherent. You weren't born knowing this. Your environment, your family, different traumas that you've went through, the culture you live in, and experience shape those things. And that's what makes your personality. Because it's a construct, it can be changed. It can be reshaped, expanded, even transcended. That's why it's a tool, not a prison. You know, if you have things in your life that are holding you back, it's up to you to get rid of them, as I am now. As some of you know, I ceased smoking quite a while ago, and it's still affecting my throat. So I brought in a tonic of slippery elm and other things to make my speaking smoother. So you may see me sip this a lot. But the I am, the essential self, that's an enduring flame. Just as a wave rises from the ocean and returns to it without ever losing its essence, so our soul emerges from infinite experience and form and continues its journey beyond form. When we speak of personal identity, we are not referring to the ego mask or the temporary roles that we play. We're speaking of the core pattern of consciousness, the signature vibration that makes you, you. When you come back, you may be another sex. You may drink coffee instead of tea. You may have different patterns of habits that you learn, but your essence remains the same. And this identity is not erased when you pass on. It's clarified. The fears that you've learned fall away. The limitations that you've been taught dissolve. The distortions of physical perception are lifted. What remains is pure, radiant consciousness that continues, still recognizable, still relationable, still capable of growth and love and awareness. And that is why we are here, to progress our soul, to make it better. The physical world is a classroom, a workshop, a sacred theater where the soul rehearses, learns, and expresses. But that is not the total of existence. Leaving the physical world is not an ending. It is simply going home. It is a transition of state, like water becoming vapor. The soul continues with awareness. The soul does not achieve awareness, it is awareness. That is what your soul is. When the body falls away, the soul's awareness expands. It clarifies. It remembers. Remembers all the things that you had forgot when you were born into the physical world. And it reconnects. It's like taking a lampshade off of a lamp. The light's brighter. It doesn't disappear. And the soul reconnects with its soul family, recognizing deep relationships and uncovering its true purpose. The journey expands, but it does not cease. And I have read several different places, that we all have a soul family of about 1,000 people. So there's quite a few individuals involved in your life on earth. Some of those individuals have stayed in the spirit world to be your guides and your teachers. Some of them have come into this world to be your parents, your teachers, your friends, even your enemies. And you planned all that before you came here. I know, to people who feel like they have had a very hard life, that this is like, I planned to do that. But you have to remember, spirits don't have emotions. They look for what is going to enhance their progression, what is going to teach them something that they didn't know. Or they may even elect to be born with a defect or a disease so that other people, the caregivers, learn a lesson. They may decide to be somebody horrible that takes over a country and kills a lot of people. But there's a reason behind these things. Now, we are given the choice of what to do. Several people have indicated that some people have come to this earth for good purposes, and when they get here and they get in the position where they could help, their ego takes over and they turn into monsters. That's their free will. God does not create monsters. All right? So bad things that happen in mass is not God's will. It is the will of somebody on this earth that has decided not to take the path that it planned for and to do something else. In most cultures, and for centuries, humanity has testified to the fact that the soul lives. We have had near-death experiences. Some of us have had ancestors to visit us. We have mediumships with spirits and past life recalls. These aren't anomalies. These are reminders. Especially if we're thinking about using our free will in a way that's not good for us. They may come and try to help you change your mind. A lot of us are very stubborn. A lot of us, particularly when we're young, think that we know more than our parents or our teachers or people of learning, and we do foolish things. And through doing it, we learn that this is not a good thing. So our free will may be modified in a way that leads us to a better life than what we had thought we wanted. Now, the universe doesn't waste anything. Consciousness is never discarded. Identity is not erased, and life is not extinguished. To affirm the continuality of personal identity beyond the physical world is to transform how we live in this world. You know, we all think about, oh, what are we going to do at work tomorrow? Or when are we going to have time to clean that kitchen floor? Or other things that have to do with physical environment or physical life. And life is demanding, especially now, with all the information that we receive and the computers and TikTok and all that other stuff. But our view should not be on this life. It should be on what's going to happen when we go home. We should live with purpose. We should make choices that echo in the spirit world. You know, when you're kind, when you're loved, when you're compassionate, that echoes over in that world. And they recognize you anyway, but they recognize you in a different light. To love deeply, knowing that relationships are eternal threads. Love never dies. If you love somebody totally in this life, you're always going to have that love for their spirit, even after death. You have to release the fear of death. It is unpleasant to go through, just as being born is unpleasant to go through. but you're going to a place where you've been before. You're going back to your soul family. You're not going to some strange, distant place that you've never been before. So you have to honor your soul's growth, not just the body's survival. Every kindness that you do makes your soul expand. Always choose kindness over any other emotion, no matter how hard it is. Sometimes when people are yelling at you or arguing with you, you feel like you should be defensive. You should defend yourself. You don't need to defend yourself to anybody. Our journey here is not with the person yelling at us. It's with that flame inside of us that is part of God. You respond in that way. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this anymore because we're not going to reach an agreement. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Is fine. It may leave them seething. They may want to follow you, but you just ignore it because it's not important, no matter how close you think you are to that person. We have to see other people as eternal beings also, not temporary forms. They may have been sent here to yell that stuff at you so that you learn how to walk away and keep your peace. Because all those are such good classroom experiences to have, and we are in a classroom. These kind of affirmations are not escapism. We're not running away from anything. It's empowerment. You're empowering your soul to rise above whatever vibration other people are at. It calls us to live more consciously and more compassionately. When you know that you're going to live eternally, it's a little bit of a different kind of thing. After transition, after you go to the other side, the soul continues to evolve. It continues to learn, to heal, and expand. And personal identity becomes more luminous, more spacious, more aligned with divine patterns. The journey is not like this. It's more like this. Ever rising and ever deepening and ever returning to the source while retaining your uniqueness. So we affirm that life is continuous, identity is eternal, the soul is unbroken, and the journey is ongoing. We affirm that death is not a wall, but a doorway, not a loss, but a transformation, not an ending, but a continuation of our own soul's sacred adventure. And we affirm that each radiant, irreplaceable expression of infinite intelligence carries a personal identity that shines beyond the physical world. And so it is.